Hello, I am Michael McCoy and I am a senior at Arizona State University studying nutrition as well as sales and marketing. High blood pressure has been a significant contribution to early death. Within developing nations such as ours, heart disease is a leading cause of early death. In 2009, heart disease was a contributing factor in approximately 348,000 deaths in the United States alone. That is more than the total population of Tampa City, Florida in 2010, according to the Census of the United States. When talking about heart disease, one of the highest contributing factors is hypertension, or in other words, high blood pressure for an extended period of time. High blood pressure has been closely related to high consumptions of salt. One of the main sources of salt consumption in the Western diet is processed food, which also generally tends to contain higher amounts of sugar. Could sugar also be a significant cause of high blood pressure? Clinical research indicates that sugar does in fact play a main role in the development of high blood pressure. In a systematic review of 12 studies with over 400,000 participants, it was found that sugar-sweetened beverage intake was directly associated with high blood pressure. This indicates that high sugar consumption may be a more significant contribution to high blood pressure and increased risk of hypertension than salt. Some recent research with over 100,000 participants has found that a range of 3 to 6 grams of salt a day may lower your risk of death compared to individuals who consume outside that range. Currently, the FDA has asked the food industry to lower salt levels in their food, but could this lead to a higher intake of added sugars? Considering a main source of salt intake in Western cultures is from processed food, this may cause an increased consumption of these foods in order to reach the daily requirements of salt, which could also increase the amount of sugar in our diet. Currently, this is just speculation, but it is important to think about. So with the research still continuing, we are still not fully aware of the health implications of consuming higher amounts of sugar, but we do have a pretty good idea. So what you should draw from this is that consuming an above average amount of pretty much anything could have some health implications. So live in moderation. For example, even water, which is essential to human life, should be consumed in moderation, as for high consumptions of water has even been known to kill people in rare cases. So the best thing that you can do to stay healthy and to avoid high blood pressure is to not only live moderately, but also be conscious and aware of how much salt and sugar you're putting in your body. If you're conscious of this, you may properly regulate it in order to meet your daily requirements. Consuming whole foods instead of processed foods can significantly decrease the amount of salt and sugar in your diet. So eat less processed foods and more whole foods, and you will be on your way to a healthy and happy body. If you would like to look further into some of the research I have reviewed, I have attached the link below. Thank you so much for watching.